Meghan's honest quotes on motherhood are too true make Duchess a great mom. The Duchess of Sussex has been very candid. The Duchess of Sussex has two beautiful children with Prince Harry, Archie and Lilibet. So what has she said about being a mother? Meghan has made a few candid comments on motherhood over the years and they are so relatable. When the Duchess showed baby Archie off to the world at St. George's Hall in Windsor, she gave some words to the press. "It's magic, it's pretty amazing," the first time Mum said, alongside her husband Harry. "I have the two best guys in the world, so I'm really happy," she added. Later, when she and Harry went on an official tour, Meghan got a little more candid about motherhood. Although she said it was also exciting, she did admit that being a working mother was a lot. When speaking to Laura Rosmarin, chief executive of GAPE Innovation and Technology and a mother herself, Meghan said, "It must be a lot to juggle. We are only 5 months in right now. Being a working mum and traveling as well with a baby, my goodness, it's a lot, but it's also exciting. There are days when it's a lot to juggle, but then you meet someone and you have an impact on them and you say aha, and it's so rewarding." After Meghan and Harry welcomed their second child, Lilibet, the Duchess shared her feelings of being overwhelmed and overjoyed at the same time. In an open letter to campaign for paid parental leave across the US, Meghan opened up about her personal experience. She wrote, "In June, my husband and I welcomed our second child. Like any parents, we were overjoyed. Like many parents, we were overwhelmed. Like fewer parents, we weren't confronted with the harsh reality of either spending those first few critical months with our baby or going back to work. We knew we could take her home, and in that vital, and sacred, stage, devote any and everything to our kids and to our family. Wondering if Prince Harry and Meghan are likely to have a third child? Their care for the environment and sustainability may suggest they'll stick with two. Living her life in the spotlight opens the floodgates to criticism. But Meghan always reminds herself to power through by thinking of this Georgia O'Keeffe quote: "I have already settled it for myself, so flattery and criticism go down the same drain. And I am quite free," the Northwestern grad shared during Fortune's Most Powerful Women conference in September 2020. Reflecting on her rocky experience with British tabloids, Meghan added, "If you look back at anything I've said, what ends up being inflammatory is people's interpretation of it. There will always be naysayers, but it's easy to live with truth and authenticity, and that's how I choose to move through the world. Motherhood makes you more courageous," Meghan said during a candid interview with Fortune for its Most Powerful Next Gen Summit in October 2020. "It makes you so concerned for the world they are going to inherit, right? And so, the things that you're able to tolerate on your own are not the same. That you are going to put your child in a position of vulnerability for. I go every single day, how can I make this better for him? How can I make this world better for Archie? And that is a shared belief between my husband and I." The former actress also noted that she feels a responsibility to be a role model, not only for her son, but for millions around the world. "As a parent, I can enjoy all the fun and silliness and games with my son. But I wouldn't be able to feel proud of myself as a mom if I knew that I wasn't doing my part to make it a better place for him," she said. Meghan and Harry appeared on the Teenager Therapy podcast to discuss the sometimes cruel world of social media. "I can speak personally too," the California native said of her almost unsurvivable experiences with cyberbullying. "I'm told that in 2019 I was the most trolled person in the entire world, male or female. Even though our experience is unique to us and obviously can seem very different to what people can experience on the day-to-day, it's still a human experience and that universal. We all know what it feels like to have our feelings hurt. We all know what it feels like to be isolated or othered." Meghan got real about the challenges of being in an interracial relationship and raising a biracial child in the public eye. Ohanian, who shares daughter Olympia with wife Serena Williams, acknowledged that he feels a responsibility to help create a safer world for his child, and Meghan quickly agreed. "I know we have shared experiences in being in interracial marriages and raising small children who are of mixed race. And how that plays into that," the Duchess said of encouraging diversity in both online and offline spaces. The philanthropist revealed in a heartbreaking New York Times op-ed that she had suffered a miscarriage 4 months prior. As she described how she and Harry were beginning to work through their loss, she wrote, "I realized that the only way to begin to heal is to first ask, 'Are you okay?' and coming forward with her story." Meghan hoped that she could offer solidarity to others who have felt afraid to speak about their unbearable pain. "We have learned that when people ask how any of us are doing, and when they really listen to the answer, with an open heart and mind, the load of grief often becomes lighter for all of us," she wrote. "In being invited to share our pain, together we take the first steps toward healing." Thank you for watching. If you like our video, would you please help us like, share and subscribe our channel. Wish you happy to see our videos. Thank you very much.